We are just doing a pulling collective reading today, so this reading is for everyone. Doesn't matter what sign you are. If you resonate with the topic on the screen or some of the words on the screen, then maybe this is for you. If you want to book a personal reading or gift us a tip, that's also on the screen. Thank you if you do that in advance. We appreciate it. Okay. This frequency, in peace. What collective guidance? What guidance do you have for us, the collective, at this time? What guidance do you have for us, the collective, at this time? Knight of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Five of Swords, Nine of Cups, Strength at the base of the deck. What guidance and information do you have for us, the collective, at this time? Oh, we've got a few more. So Three of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, with Three of Pentacles at the base of the deck. So lots of Pentacles, Swords. So we had Leo before. We have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, I think. Cancer. Maybe Libra gem. And potentially Aries, I think. Okay. So at this time, when it comes to your expansion, there might be some growing pains for us collectively. I'm seeing like in all of our projects and anything that we're pouring into physically that there might be a lot of learning involved in order for us to have that self-sovereignty or be able to, I just said, accumulate what we want. Some of us might be a little bit indecisive when it comes to our direction in terms of like where our independence is heading, is what I want to say. But I'm still seeing within that like there's a reception from source or like nature with Nine of Pentacles, like how they have their like hands up like this, ready to receive. And this Two of Pentacles is a little bit different from the classic one. It talks about like two people joining forces, or two entities, joining forces. So it's less of like indecisiveness, but more of a coming together to figure out what is going to happen. So maybe some of us might be bringing two ideas together or I would say ideas because it is in swords. Could be two ways of thought. Yeah, there may be a bit of conflict for some of us with, it's either like how much we're giving or receiving with Six of Pentacles, but it's not reversed. So there is a harmony here that we have access to. So like a harmony in how we receive and give, exchange, and then also like our independence at the same time. So there's kind of like a nice balance with the 9 and 6 that's available for us. But yeah, some of us might deal... Well, please clarify Five of Swords and what this conflict is, potentially. Knave of Swords, so this could be just with our mind, like our own thoughts and ideas, as I was saying before. It could be like in conversations as well, like contracts, like figuring out what works for you, what doesn't. But I guess that is leading to a little bit more emotional satisfaction with Nine of Cups. So I guess like coming to decision when it comes to our independence, what we want to do, how we want to grow and feed and nourish that, having the necessary conversations, even if it's just with ourselves, about like our external exchange, what we offer, what we receive, and then moving forward, it looks like there will be some emotional satisfaction if we use our emotional intelligence. So we are going to have to like get into our emotional body and be a bit more compassionate. Yeah, 10 of Cups at the base, so that represents, I guess, healing that is available. Yeah, so I'm seeing healing coming through like within community, but that kind of coming after sitting with this compassionate and nurturing side and our emotional intelligence. So this is quite maternal or just nurturing energy, eh? So some of us need to be compassionate with ourselves and maybe look at what we want for ourselves emotionally, what's going to be emotionally fulfilling for us in the future. Yeah, the Devil, Capricorn. This is not straight. What are the collective guidance? Judgment. The Tower. What other collective guidance do you have? What guidance do you have us, the collective, at this time? What guidance? The Hierophant. We'll do one more. What guidance do you have? Eight of Pentacles. This is a lot about community, like this, the long-term goal structure. The Devil energy, Capricorn, can just represent like the work that you're putting in. So I do see some of us really dealing with any like unhealthy things that we need to deal with. And I guess I just heard backtracking, so like maybe like backtracking, looking at our goals in that sense, like rehashing our plans, rehashing our desires for the future in alignment with what's going to make us feel good, you know? So for some of you, when you are entering into this like emotional, I don't know, I was going to say emotionally mature energy, but like that nurturing energy, that compassionate energy for self and others, there's a lot of attention that might come with that as well. So you might need to make sure that you're also giving back to yourself. There's also something here about routine and structure changing quite quickly. Some of us might need to look at our egos a little bit with the Devil and the Tower. So maybe that could be like how our ego comes through in our ritual routine, like what needs to change. Could even be something here to do with like addiction or something. I'm seeing like so like toxicities, unhealthy attachments, addiction being broken down and replaced with maybe something that's a bit more substantial and I guess healthier. So that could be, yeah, your tradition, your routine. And judgment were kind of fell out on like, so we had the Devil like this and judgment was like this. So for me, that kind of shows that the foundation at which the Devil energy was sitting on is a foundation of reflection. So taking that time to reflect on what we need to. But judgment also is about like alignment as well, like being at the right place at the right time, or like our ancestors. I wanted to say having our back, but also allowing us to transform and release anything that we need to go into the next season, the next life, or like experience. Yeah, so whatever is coming up for us now at this time to like look at is, I guess, meant to be or whatever. But I also see like that energy of, I don't like saying hard work, but hard work, smart work, in alignment with our long-term goals and our routine is probably what's going to bring like the changes that some of us want to see. Yeah. What collective guidance do you have in this reading for us? And Eight of Cups reverse, so there might also be a little bit of disillusionment. This always makes me think of like cycles, like things that you kind of already know but that are coming back up to the surface to be cleared once and for all. So again, that might be to do with our long-term goals and what we're trying to achieve. Queen of Pentacles, releasing anything that is getting in the way of our physical and material health as well.